Hi, welcome back, it's Nick Millington here. Now in today's video we've got another question and answer session. This is a question sent in from one of my clients, Jack Hay. The question reads as follows: Hi Nick, I personally would love to see some stuff on preventative measures for tightness and knots. For example, methods of preventing/aiding a sore neck or sore lower back. That's a great question, Jack. And it's actually a question which I get asked a lot of the time by my clients over the past few years. Now, from Jack's point of view, Jack is a personal trainer, and I know he's in the gym a number of times in a week, hence why he's asking for these preventative measures. Now, unfortunately, when you take part in physical exercise, so for example weightlifting, football, rugby, etc., those sort of sports, when you take part in exercise, your muscles, as you know, they contract and they relax. And repeating this process again and again is what happens and causes general tightness in the muscles. And this just builds up over time, and unfortunately it can lead to injuries in some cases. So from my point of view, the best way that anyone who suffers constantly from sore lower backs, sore legs, those sort of issues, the best bit of advice I could give you today is that booking in for some massage work is probably the best form of treatment. So the massage work will help to just improve flexibility, reduce any knots which may have built up in the muscle tissue itself. That is probably the number one way to prevent general tightness, for the future. Now I know massage costs a lot of money, so there are other ways which you can use, and for example, what I would say is very underrated at the moment, and I don't see that many people doing it in the gym environment, is stretching. Stretching is one of those things, one of those subjects in which I think people have become confused. They think, I need to stretch, but how long should I stretch for? How many times a day should I stretch? The simple fact is, stretching is going to do you some good. So if you have a tight lower back, which from my point of view I personally do as well, on a morning is the best time to do some stretching. So you've been laid in bed all night, you may have stiffened up, tightened up, so stretching first thing in the morning will be really good for you. So there are loads of stretches out there you can do, and luckily for our generation, we've got access to the internet. You can find all sorts on there, on Google, etc., in terms of what stretches are good to stretch the lower back. So stretching is really important, and I can't underestimate it enough. I get clients who will come see me. They improve with the hands-on treatment itself. I've given them some stretching to do and they don't do it. Because it takes time, but when you think about it, stretching doesn't take that long. If it's 15 minutes of your day just doing a bit of stretching, that's it's nothing. It's nothing in portion of a general day. So finding time to stretch, whether it be while you're cooking the tea, while you're watching TV on a night, finding that time to stretch is important. So that is the second way in which you can prevent soreness or tightness in muscles. Now, what I'd say as well, and it links to a previous video I've done, a foam roller again is a really good piece of tool which you can use at home, the comfort of your own home, and this will just help to break down any initial tension that you have in your muscles post-workout. And again, this is just another fantastic way of keeping on top of any tightness or soreness in the lower back, neck, etc. So those are what I would say my 3 best preventative measures are. Unfortunately, like I say, working out to quite high intensity, whether it be in the gym or playing a sport, you're going to come across tightness in muscles, undoubtedly. I myself personally, I used to do athletics. I did that for about 10 years. Over that 10 years in time, I experienced several tightnesses in the hamstrings and other muscles itself. It's just part and parcel of playing sport. So you've got your 3 measures to prevent that tightness. So number 1, the best measure, massage. Number 2, stretching. And number 3, using a foam roller as well. Now I hope that answers your question, Jack. And for anyone else out there who've got any more questions, please send them in to me. My Facebook page is Nick Millington Sports Massage. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you.